And now back to Edo State. Tension brews in Ososo community, Akoko local government area, as a formal petition has been submitted to the Edo State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Sir Dr. Esiegbe, by His Royal Highness Oba Bamidele Obaitan, the Olososo of Ososo. The petition centers on the alleged wrongful representation of one Chief Peter Momoh, head chief of Ogbetua community, as the Olososo of Ososo, a title the traditional leadership maintained which he is not entitled to bear. The report.
But under what authority? And that's my complaint. That it goes against our traditions and customs of our kingdom. That's the complaint. Short.
Okay. Lack of traditional knowledge. Chief Bamidele is telling me that I'm not recognized.
Presenting his petition to the Edo State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Oba Bamidele Obaitan, stated that Chief Momoh's continued presentation as the Olososo of Ososo, along with reports of him conferring chieftaincy titles, violates long-established customs of the Ososo people. He said that such actions have sparked unrest and compromised the security of the community.
This man is instigating communal clash with his actions. He says he's the head chief of Egbetua. Fine, if they give him that, that's their business. But for him to now be going to the other quarters with the appearance of conferring chieftaincy on people in other quarters is not right, and it's not recognized by the traditional institution of Ososo. But under what authority? And that's my complaint. That it goes against our traditions and customs.
In response to the complaints of the Olososo that he is already himself as somebody in parallel government with the Olososo. And in that report, there are so many fallacies and lies that there has not been somebody presiding over Ososo since 1932 is a fallacy. More importantly, Ososo has been one, a mono community.
The whole of Ososo, which is to gather to give him the cap. But him now, the day where he do your own, there's one chief die now. We drove him because he's not part of us. After 2 weeks, that man cook food, invite us, all of us go there by that time, he's honest. The late Ososo is alive. We go there, we do this food, it's full of the do meetings. But as today, when he do something that is bad, they told him to do this food. He refused. He can't give people title by himself. That's our big problem.
In his response to the allegations, Chief Peter Momoh clarified that he has never claimed kingship over Ososo. According to him, his title was bestowed strictly within his Ogbetua kindred, and he has not conferred any chieftaincy titles on anyone outside his jurisdiction. He said he's only recognized by his people, adding that he has never paraded himself as the Olososo of Ososo.
I'm Chief Peter Momoh, the head chief of Egbetua community in Ososo. Issue of who is the head chief of Egbetua came up. We were in this office. We met with the former commissioner. I forgot his name now, but I could remember Pastor Michael is aware of what I'm saying. If the government not recognize me, I'm not sure that we shall come here that time. We are here. Lack of traditional knowledge. Chief Bamidele is telling me that I'm not recognized. By the special grace of God, my people recognize me. According to what I heard, he said that I'm parodying myself as the king of Olososo. I hope that should be a lie. Where, if he can prove, where I went and tell them that I'm the head chief, I'm the Olososo of Ososo, it's left for him to prove. I have not done that.
Addressing the matter, the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Sir Dr. Esiegbe, thanked the petitioners for bringing the issue to the ministry's attention. He urged all parties to remain vigilant and committed to peace. The Commissioner conjured Chief Peter Momoh to confine his role strictly to that of a community chief within his kindred and not to present himself as a royal father. He said the administration of Senator Monday Okpebholo will not tolerate actions capable of inciting conflict or threatening the peace of Ososo or any other community in Edo State.
We cannot say because, we want to end, and even when you see what is bad, it's time right. Remember the last day, we are still going to appear before God. Yes. To give affairs on the way and manner we have lived our life here on earth. Is it in the area of dispensation of justice? Is it in the area of counseling or advice? How do we able to carry our professional duties in ensuring that we carry it with the fear of God? But taking further step to start giving our chieftaincy title as if you want to abuse such matters, we will not accept it. Because tomorrow, when a royal father now wants to go and say, let me give you, say, what's chieftaincy title? When somebody can go and get 10,000, 20,000, please, we must ensure that the dignity in chieftaincy matters must be upheld.
The ministry reaffirmed its commitment to protecting traditional institutions and upholding justice across all local communities.
For us as council, we must ensure that at all times, when even matters like this come up, they are claimed, we must always tell them the truth.
That's correct.
I'm also a lawyer by calling. We must always ensure that we tell them the truth. Thank you very much. So I think in the absence of another matter, we will appeal to you all. Please let us go and maintain peace and harmony.
Although many communities are in conflict, but the state government through the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs is wading into the crisis and resolving them amicably. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.